The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got Richmond playing against Denver. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Fall in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, we've got Allen. Garnett out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Giddey in at the one spot. Here's Fall. Nice ball movement by Richmond. DeRozan's shot is off. Allen against Booker. The drive by Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now, here's DeRozan. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is...
Look at it.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. A nice shot by Booker.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Giannis against Garnett. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Edwards. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Fall. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jokic high post. He's guarded by Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Rejected by Booker. Here's James. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots.
And Richmond making a change here. Bulls checked in. Now here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Garnett. And it's blocked. James outside. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Denver in the lead. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And you've got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Giddey, the pass to Allen. Here's Giddey. Garnett outside. Allen outside. This is it to Edwards. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Yao checked in for Jokic. Anthony comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Ray Allen.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Edwards. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability to DeRozan, he can go get it.
Iverson outside. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nuggets. And Edwards with the stuff.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Ross for three. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a tie ball game.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
Edwards dishes to Yao. Edwards drives in, and DeRozan sends it back. Iverson against Iverson. He kicks it to Ross. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ross. Pass to Anthony. Makes it off the glass.
Love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Iverson with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
4 seconds left. You can't get that one. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back with the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for Richmond. They've got Iverson. Also, Terrence Russell. Hole is out there with J.R. Smith. Smith, no good. The Nuggets on offense. It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
The three from Iverson sinks the three-pointer. Iverson's got 5.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Iverson against Iverson. Over Iverson. Here's Anthony. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And some changes here for Richmond. Jefferson comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Devin Booker in for Iverson. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Jefferson with it. Now Garnett defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
LeBron, he's checked in for Richmond.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Iverson passes to Jokic. Booker against Iverson. Nobody near Allen. And another miss by Denver.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice ball movement by Richmond. Smith, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
LeBron dishes the ball. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Iverson outside. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Booker with a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Jokic.
And this is what size and skill will do for you. Jokic refused to let the contact stop him.
They need this. Jokic with the steal. Here's Anthony. Tries again. That's tipped.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Denver leading by 6. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. And it's Richmond's ball. Here's Booker driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 5.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Booker against Iverson. James trying to free himself up. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Devin Booker.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Making some changes here for Richmond. Sampson's checked in, and Giannis is subbed in for Richard Jefferson. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Allen outside, poked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
JR with good size and explosiveness. When he attacks inside, he can get it done.
J.R. Smith hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a wide open look for James. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Giddey the pass to Edwards. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Garnett out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Allen, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Giddey in at the point guard. Here's the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Edwards. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Richmond making a change here. Here's Giddey. Defended by Booker. Floats it up for Jokic. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Iverson's checked in for Booker. Here's Giddey. Iverson covering. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The 19-footer is on the money. Jokic has got 6.
The mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Here's Giddey. Iverson covering. Five to shoot. Giddey the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pulls it from 20. Jokic, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Richmond. They lead by 1.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Denver calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And some changes here for Richmond. Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Edwards. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Iverson passes to Fall. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. For 3, Ross. That shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. Allen kicks to Edwards. And again, Denver with the triple.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Edwards against Jefferson. Anthony right side. Off target from the wing. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And that one's good, Iverson.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Iverson against Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points. To the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Yao checked in for the Nuggets. Bowl, he's checked in for Richmond. Smith comes in for Jefferson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Now Iverson, he's got 10 to the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for him.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Edwards. 46 seconds left in the third. And the rejection by Smith. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Allen's got 7.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Yao in the high post. Back to Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Iverson with the ball. It doesn't go for him. At the elbow, Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The points coming in bunches as we... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Jefferson on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Terrence Ross is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's J.R. Smith. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Sampson in at center. Garnett up top. Now trying to get open. And Garnett misses. Richmond leading by 6. Iverson outside. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Iverson. Sampson's got his first points of the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Anthony with it. Now Smith defending. Anthony taking his time here. Giddey. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. J.R. Smith on the wing. Covered by Anthony. And then Smith with the dunk.
If you play JR for the jump shot, he's also capable of putting it on the floor and driving it right past you.
Here's Giddey. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 8 now for Richmond.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Iverson up top. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Now the pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ross. Misses off the right iron. Richmond leading by 8. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
It's picked off. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Iverson dishes to Anthony. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Jokic has checked in for Yao. Here's Jokic. Down low. And Jefferson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Edwards has come in for the Nuggets. Allen comes in for Iverson. Bol, he's checked in for Richmond. The open shot, Jokic, and right on target, good.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's LeBron with the drive, and the dunk by James.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next. Thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Floats it up for Jokic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's James. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Richmond lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Richmond.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And DeRozan kicks the ball. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Giddey, defended by Booker. Edwards passes to Garnett. And the rejection by James. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray Allen picks one up.
Increasing his versatility every year. DeRozan causing defenders fits. Good example right there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Richmond also with a sub. Giannis, he's checked in for Bull. Here's Thomas, and it's Denver scoring again.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Thomas against Booker. The 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was